Good morning, everyone. It's Gal. We're playing some more Ikenfell today. It's a cute indie RPG, some tactical elements, some timed attacks. A lot of neat stuff. We'll just go with that. We're just got our third character, and we're ready to get back to exploring Ikenfell's grounds. And the first thing I want to do with that. Oh, the groundskeeper it looks like the groundskeeper cleared out the vines that were blocking that, which probably means we now have access to another section. Okay, so these vines are going to end up being the gates that prevent us from continuing to areas we're not supposed to go. Let's just head down then, I guess. Do a quick poke around. See if there's anything out of place. Oh, there's the groundskeeper again. More thorns? Break time. That's the library, or west wing of the library. We're gonna head straight down. Students work too hard. Need to take more breaks. Okay, that's kind of what I was hoping here. It looks like he's got new items, which is awesome. We're gonna go ahead and sell this rare coin. So blue snug is probably an upgrade on the regular snug. Loafers are an upgrade on the sneakers. I'm not wearing the snug cap currently, but it looks like both of these two can equip it without losing speed, which feels promising. I may actually want to get this for all three. Same thing with the overalls. Man, it's gonna be expensive. Okay, so we're gonna start with B-Song, equip now. Glow stick, equip now. Crap, actually I probably should wait. I'm gonna wait. We got these rare gems as well that I was gonna try and cash in, and I don't know if we can get back to the outskirts, but I'm willing to try. I suspect that that's going to be story gated, but I want to double check, because if we can get stuff out of or from that shop, that'll give us some potential boosts. Looks like that's a no. So yeah, we'll have to wait until we can get back to the shop on the outskirts. Again, I'm sure it will come up eventually. It'll give us the option. Sure. Okay, so curse. Paper storm. Sigil. Okay. So if we're looking for money, Rewarder feels like a great option here. Get the time on the... I mean, as much as I don't necessarily want to... Or as much as I want to learn more, I also want to make sure that we're getting as much money as we can, because that's my current goal. Man, I just can't catch a good angle here, so I guess we're using the rewarder. Which is fine. Again, getting more coin is good. The fact that we can't get back and get gems is a little disappointing. I thought I saw something twinkle there. The way that the hidden items tend to, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and finish upgrading here. Okay. Got that equipped, got that equipped, got that equipped. Don't have quite enough for that, so let's go ahead and... And that's going to drop power. I'm okay with keeping formals as is high. But blue snug feels like it's going to be good for everybody but one person. Because it is strictly better than the bandana. So I need another 100. And then, do I want loafers over leather shoes? And I think the answer is a hard yes. 1 defense drop for +2 speed feels very good. So 15, 16, 17 on speed, 14 on power for 2 of them. And my defense isn't amazing, but it still feels solid. I do feel like speed is probably the most important thing here. And got 3 blue blossoms left. And let's see what happens if we sell these bandanas. The warm snugs, the travel jacket. Basically all of our old stuff that is strictly worse. And we've got plenty. Cool. Oh no. Oh no? It's Gwenora. Nasty spirit who lives inside the school. She takes the form of a face and can appear all kinds of places. Always trying to get a rise out of folks. She once appeared on the door of the bathroom stall I was in. I screamed so loud. Just trying not to take the bait. Oh. Students. Loud, smelly students. Gwenora, we need to get inside the study hall. Oh. The bookworm needs in the library, does he? He spends more time in here than with his friends. Oh, be quiet. That's not true. Not entirely. Oh, there are more. The little sniveling kid. Not crying to yourself in the stalls today. Wow, you really are a piece of work, aren't you? Sniff. If it isn't the foulest of them all, the red-haired brat who stabbed me in the eye. We haven't met you, Ghoul, but I assume you're talking about Safina. Ah, well, you do seem quite forgettable. I think I'll stay right where I am, thank you. I can see why Safina applied the makeover. Hey, Rook, how do we get in with this jerk in our way? I'm not sure. Gwenora is rather stubborn. Professor Leora. She knows how to ward off Gwenora. I've seen her do it before. Where can we find the professor? Sadia Leora is the alchemy professor. She's probably the smartest professor in the whole school. Alchemy labs are north of here across the schoolyard. That's the roost. Let's do a quick check here. Okay, so are the vines on the north side gone then? No. These thorns are a problem. We'll have to take the exit out of the back of the dormitory. Okay. I mean, I'm really not going to complain about continuing to just keep rake in money. Okay, let's see what his actual spells do. Well, now I know how that works. It does have friendly fire, so I do want to be careful about where I put the trap. There we go. That makes sense. Something just really messed with the door because the shelves are blocking the doorway. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Something odd about the fireplace? Okay, fast travel. Not gonna complain. Oh, there's Oxley again. You okay now? Yeah. I was too close for comfort. I'm lucky you were here. It's not luck. The reason I'm here is to prevent this from happening. Well, you're amazing. I don't know what I'd do without you. That makes 2 of us. Why am I on this mission anyway? Sneaking, spying, intel gathering? That stuff is more your cup of tea. I had to pull some strings with the Coven. I have a feeling something big is happening, and you know we're most powerful when we're together. That we are. Now you coming? We've got a witch to find. Can you stop running on ahead? So Oxley really is here. You weren't just pulling my leg. Yeah, and they're hunting for Saf. Who knows what kind of trouble she's in? I want to find her before they do. Well, let's tread lightly. The last time Oxley got in a fight, not but a crater was left behind. I don't know, maybe those stories are exaggerated a little bit. Personally, I'm more worried about that other guy. Okay, so I assume if we go down here, this is the dueling hall we've seen from a different angle. And now the path is clear. Cool. I do like how it kind of just opens things behind you as you go. There's the alchemy lab. Nope. No open flames, unless you just like your skin and hair. This place is a mess. Alchemy is a messy practice, but this is bad. Okay, so these are different panels. Got a rocket panel, a shield panel, and a... Didn't say what that one was yet. Rock seed, okay. I suspect that that one is a healing tile of some kind. Yeah. So focus down the healing tile first. The amount of stuff we're getting from this is ridiculous while still doing damage. Like, it's a neat take on a mug effect, but it's a very powerful effect. spice leaf, and a blue tower. So I assume we're gonna find some way to get rid of the goo. Very slimy lock. Very slimy guys. Marit is stuck in place. Okay. So that's another unique effect that we haven't seen yet. Let's try Paper Storm and see how this works. Okay. That's actually really good. I need to get better at the timing, obviously, but Paper Storm feels like it's actually really good. Let's do another try on Curse. There we go. That Rook feels really good. Timing's a little bit weird on a few of those, but he has a lot of utility. There's our slimy key. Roar! Spells to the ready, gang. Wait, that's not a monster. Hello, students. Hello, Professor Malberg. Sorry about that. I had to clear my throat. Sorry, I didn't know. Glad to see you're well, Professor. What happened to the labs? Why is there goo everywhere? If it isn't Petronella, my brightest potion student. Well, I'm not. Isn't it a disaster in here? This whole place is a mess. Alchemy itself is all twisted even. What do you mean alchemy itself? Half the formulas don't work. The other half are twice as potent. Sadia is trying to get things under control, but even she's having trouble. This is bad. Nobody knows alchemy like Professor Liora does. Well, we only need her help with the ward. You know where she is, Professor? She should be in her office, if you can get there. Thank you for the help. Anything for a passionate potioneer. Oh, one last thing. One of those big jelly blocks get in your way, give it a tickle. 3 times, right in the sweet spot. It's a goo thing. Okay. Okay, that engages a fight. Good to know. Did not know that when we started. Learning things is important. Yeah, poison unfortunately didn't seem to do very well. It only was doing 1 damage a turn. Okay, it gets faster on those last two. Grass Mage. Hat. Interesting. Oh. Okay, so this is a power boost instead of a speed boost. Blue Snug is 5. These are both 4. I think we want him to have more power, her to have more speed. Which actually, with that being said, I think we are gonna change up. He has better range, so I'm more okay with that from him. Him getting that extra power, and her getting that extra speed is actually really good because if she gets an extra turn, she can use that to apply buffs, which he does not have. I suppose he could apply traps, but those can limit me too. So I feel like it's better to be careful with that. Okay. We'll take it. And actually, you know what? 3 out of 4 we'll take. Let's finish off these little guys so that we can focus on the big one by itself. Sweet cake. Level 7. Another speed and power boost. I am definitely okay with that, especially on that character. And the Cobalt as an equipment. So overalls are a 6 boost to defense. Cobalt is a 5 defense and a 2 speed. Do I just want to round it out? I think I do. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can get through this next section here. Tickle, tickle, tickle. I'm not sure why she keeps going for, or why they keep going first. And it's slightly obnoxious. I really wish that they had some good ranged options, or further ranged options, or a buff. Because genuinely, like, part of the reason I'm letting speed go down on Nell, where I don't want good speed on Nell, is because as the healer, you want them to go after the enemies have had a chance to go. So that they can be in the back and heal, not out in front. But I suppose being the highest defense is also good for that. Healing. Rude. This is the testing zone. Remember, alchemy is fickle. You must expect failure. But a good alchemist tests, and tests some more. That's how new inventions are made. Advanced alchemy. Okay, so we need to probably get something that slots into each of these light bulbs. No cats allowed in the testing zone. totally cats in the testing zone. That amused me. Do not ingest alchemical fluid, if not for its life-threatening properties, because the side effects of the antidote are extremely uncomfortable. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're supposed to do with that. Let's not line up for a pop that hits every party member. 2 forward lets me use Paper Storm here. Trap was triggered. First, that should finish that guy off, and now it's just the healer by themselves, which shouldn't be a problem. Level on Nell. Let's see what they get. Just a speed and attack boost again. I wish that the levels felt a little bit more personalized with some of them. Oh, there we go. Empty vial. Okay, so now we've got a glowing vial. Dusties. Let's see what Dusties do. That gives a move bonus. We'll take that. His stuff is very finicky. There we go. Oh. We need another vial? Yes. Okay. That's gonna be annoying. Oof. That actually was rough. Darn. I think we're still okay. We're close to okay. Actually, no. We're good. We're good. Wow. That is the worst I have done on that in a long time. Poisoned again. Yeah, I realized as I was talking about poison earlier, I feel like poison is probably worse for our team than it is for the enemies. There we go. There we go. Vial. The rare gem. Nice. I was hoping for a boss fight, given how long this video is going, but that's okay. Make sure your rune is drawn correctly. Once it is, you just need to. And there you have it, a beautiful bottle of sealing solvent. Are sealing solvents even necessary, Professor? Why can't we just use mending spells? Mending magic works just fine, young Abadengo. But you're forgetting the very purpose of alchemy. Only witches and wizards can use mending magic. How is an ordinary to mend in such a fashion? Or incapacitated magic users? But potions can be used by anyone and are for everyone. That is the brilliance of alchemy and why it is so important. With that in mind, remember that alchemy can be dangerous. A hastily drawn rune could easily... Ow, ow, ow! Young Natai, are you okay? What happened? I'm fine, I just followed the instructions. Let me see. Why, yours actually turned out all right. Your runes are fine. Your execution just needs practice. Did you remember to erase your draft circle? No, but... Ah! My ears are still ringing. You always keep things exciting, Gilda. Alright, students. Back to your work. Clean up, Natai. Let's try again. I'll watch more closely this time and check your form. And you can stop teasing, Hildegard. Everyone learns differently. Focus on your own assignment. Sorry, but the assignment, I finished it last week. I'm actually going through the next chapter now. Though the recipes are quite outdated, so I'm changing them around a bit. Taking the initiative. Well, carry on then. Yeah, that explains a little bit of that tension. Ahem. Professor Leora? Yes, just one moment. Cuff. This makes no sense. Why is this happening? Rook! Petronella, my most diligent students. What a stroke of luck. I was just thinking I could use a few assistants. Professor, what happened here? It's ridiculous. Alchemy itself is turned upside down. Alchemy itself? Half the formulae don't work. The other half are exploding in my face. I've been having the same problem. But I'm glad you're all here. Now's not the time to be locking things down. What was Aeldra thinking? I agree. We've been trying to get to the bottom of things. We tried to get into the library, but Gwenora's blocked it off. She won't budge. I was hoping you could help us ward her off. Or out that old spirit. I might be able to make you a potion to annoy her away. Of course, I'd need my cauldron to make it. But it wandered off. Your cauldron wandered off? Oh, there it is. Boss fight. I guess I'll have to improvise. Oh no. Didn't work. Keep it busy while I tweak the formula. So I'm suspecting that we don't actually need to hurt the cauldron itself. I might be wrong on that. And I am doing this, or getting that poison on just in case. But it seems like the actual solution here is going to be to just keep taking out the enemies that it spawns. Is it... Oh, I think it's right on the wrong square there. Yeah, I need to be on the square that Marit's on to get that. This'll work, though. I didn't want him that far forward. Nothing is pure cast iron. We'll never defeat it at this rate. What do we do? Improvised bomb. Let's try this again. Hey, that's more like it. Okay, this isn't working. Let's try a new approach. I'm going to use a difficult spell to draw out the spirit possessing it. It requires concentration. I need you to defeat it while I work on the spell. Oh. Okay, now we're ready to actually fight. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is actually use Thornberries here. Let's get Marit up to as much power as I can. And then Blaze. I think right here is going to hit both of them. Yep. Awesome. Get the poison back up. Bouncy time, huh? That feels like a bad thing. It wasn't as bad as I was expecting, but it did end up feeling very random, which is not great. That was... I haven't mistimed that badly in a while. Okay. I guess we just have him heal himself. And you know what? I've got... I suspect they're going to be summoning more enemies next turn. So let's get Motivate up. There we go. I'm gonna do this. So, this might seem weird. But that gives me an opportunity to... Okay, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and just take out my own trap here. So that I don't limit my movement. That's unfortunate. And let's just ignite this. Finger bomb. There's trying to be a pattern to it. Not an exact pattern, just you can kind of feel. Oh, I forgot about the shock trap. That's my bad. Chuckles has lost his sense of humor. Okay, so phase 2. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and do... Actually, can I get... Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna blaze over here and see if I can burn away the excess stuff on the ground as well. Yes. There we go. Just did damage to itself. Nice. So these are the explodey ones. All of them. Which means if I can kill this, it's going to do a ton of damage. And right here, I should be able to blaze, finish off all the traps, and possibly both of the remaining gels. This feels pretty doable still from here. I'm actually gonna go down 1 square so that I don't... Well, if this guy explodes... So my concern is that... Yeah. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna just hit him and get rid of the trap. That did it. Okay. Very cool. Level on Rook. There we go. Health, power, and speed. So he actually got something different than everybody else. And we get Woolly Muffs as an item. Fantastic job, students. It worked. Here you go. Sadio's saltiest. Give Gwenora 1 whiff of that and she'll scatter. Oof, I can smell it through the bottle. Thank you, Professor. I believe in you, kids. You'll get to the bottom of this. I'm gonna get things under control here, but after that, I'll be around with supplies to help any injured students. Awesome. Interesting. Okay, well, that gives us what we need to continue forward, and this video is already way longer than I intended, so hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.